You're the type of person where people don't understand. When they send you attacks, negativity, negative energy, you just transmute that and use it to your own benefit. These past people that you were connected to, they are now feeling shame. They're emotionally overreacting, having outbursts with people around them. They're trying to find ways to forgive themselves, even though they're not even willing to acknowledge the things that they did. These people try to make you feel like you were flawed, like you were unworthy of love. But the whole time, it's like you were the pharaoh. You were the person that was placed in those karmic circles and karmic connections and environments because you're the only one that could have changed how things were operating. These are people that liked it toxic. They like to harm people. They like to cause pain. They like to cause misery, cause people to feel invisible. But now they're the ones feeling invisible, feeling unwanted, pushed out, orphaned. They're all full of emotions. When these people were hardcore in the past, let's say like their heart chakra was closed, or they were very just like cold-hearted and abusive and took solace in abusing other people, not all of that energy has ricocheted right back onto them. These people were full of ignorance. They didn't want to release negative toxic patterns or habits that they knew did not serve you. And I feel like each time a person hurt you, each time they broke your heart, each time they made you cry a tear, it's like you gained something out of it. You gained notoriety. You gained recognition. You gained self-confidence. You're also in the position of power right now where you may be just accumulating wealth slowly but surely. And this wealth, it's long-term. It's things that you can pass down onto your descendants. It can be wealth within a generation. And with the Hierophant, you've learned certain things with this group of people that you can now transfer that knowledge onto other people. You can write books. You can start podcasts. The situation that you went through essentially taught you how to remove or get rid of your people-pleasing habits that you may have had in the past, because you were dealing with master manipulators. These people were shapeshifters. They were charming. In the public eye, they look like the most upstanding citizen, but behind closed doors, they were just very cruel, very underhanded, very meticulous in how that they would abuse people. And the abuse that these people would instill onto others, it wasn't things that you could see, which made it that much harder to prove. But guess what? They didn't understand that you're the most powerful one. Yeah, they could send all of these attacks. Yeah, it may have caused initial, heartbreak or pain. But like I said, you transmuted all that energy into power. It's like whatever toxicity someone sends your way, it just ricochets or bounces off of you. This is also the devil. So there could be like negative entities that sometimes like to loomer or linger around you, but they can't even touch you, because at the end of the day, these entities work for you. So let's say you have people that hate on you and they're sending you egregors and jinns and all this toxicity. What they don't understand is that you're untouchable. So whatever they send your way, it's just going to have to go back to them. And they're going to have to basically suffer the same fate they try to send your way. With the Seven of Swords, conniving, underhanded people that cheat, lie, deceive. It's like they go out of their way to do these things because it makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel like they have control over others. And it took you a while, slowly but surely, to get away from these people or for their mask to slip. And now you're in the position of where you're in the Page of Swords. You don't play any games. You come up to people with your sword already up. So you have this energy now of kind of being intimidating. People tend to be on their best behavior with you. Because of the fact that you're just so quick to cut out any form of toxicity in your life. Any form of malice or envy or greed or jealousy or anything that you feel from people, you will cut it out right away. You won't even entertain that energy at all. That's why people come to you on their best behavior. If you really think about it, these people helped you become stable. They helped you become more grounded. They helped you open your eyes to how people can truly be evil and conniving and underhanded. And they turned you into some sort of medicine guardian and an air guardian. So your mental thoughts and your intelligence levels has now just been surpassed. Your perception has changed. It's shifted onto a positive way. You force people to give you respect. It's like, if you're not going to respect me, I'm not going to deal with you. You're not going to get my energy, my time. You won't be around me. You won't have any access to me. Because in the past, you were nurturing people that just were not giving you that same energy back in return. And with Medicine Guardian, some of you may want to start a garden, or that may be something that's beneficial, because I keep saying that for a reason. It may have something to do with herbs, but you have the tools necessary to heal other people. That's why it's saying that you're the medicine guardian. These people put you in a position of power because they gave you so many gems, so many. I just feel like now you're almost keen to behavioral patterns and shifts, and it's not easy to get one over on you. And your intuition is on point. Before, maybe you weren't 100% sure if it was your intuition or if it was just intrusive thoughts, but now you're certain. Now you're initiated. You are initiated because you were surrounded by demons and entities in literal human form that tried to bring you down, and everything that they set out for you, every trap, every scenario, every set of misery that they caused you, it's all going back to them. And that's why they feel invisible. And this is why they're over emotional. And this is why they're emotionally overreacting, because they no longer have access to the person that was nurturing them, the one who's taught them what it is to be respected and, to demand respect in a very honorable way.